Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Filament. Much like the last one, I don't need this one right now. I mean, it's fine to have like a backlog of this series at least, but still, you know, it's just very frustrating to not be able to do things in order. Captain Swan, we know. We know. Alright, let's solve some puzzles maybe? Or do we start with some story and then transition to some puzzles? I don't know. Let's see. Do we have... What do we have? So week 1, week 2 for Marmalade, week 1, week 2 for Juniper. 1 and 2, 3. We don't have 2 for Vermilion yet. Okay, that's one. That one's missing. Pistachio 1. We don't have 2 or 3. And Canary we have 1 and 3, but not 2. Let's go with Marmalade week 3. Why not? Nope, wrong. I don't know. I kind of hate drawing these. Because they don't look at all the way they do on the map or on the key cards or whatever, so I don't know. Still, it's fine. Not very many messages for Marmalade here. Once again, you've blown me away with your delicious cooking. I haven't had a roast like that since I was a kid. Your wife would be proud. I guess I owe you another meal, M. Thank you for the kind words, Marmalade. Answers Vermilion there. Morning, Marmalade. I'm sorry to bother you on your day off. HQ has just notified me that mandatory engine inspections have to be undergone today. Several other Filament Corporation vessels of the same model as the Alabaster have had serious issues surface recently. It's my understanding that one crew had a very close call. I'll work alongside you and ensure every potential issue is checked and resolved. Canary. Damn, it's a shame. I was really looking forward to doing nothing today. Safety first, though, I guess. I'll head down to the workshop shortly. Yes, as we know about this one as well. Hi guys, today was great. It's the most fun I've had in a while and such a lovely surprise. Thank you all so much, it means a lot. We read this one, right? Yeah. Yes, we read this one. Get to hear you enjoy yourself, my silent, citrusy companion. Enjoy the bottle. I'm only a little sad to see it go. I certainly will, and I expect you to come and share a glass with me soon. Hi all, we scan Saber in the med bay. No, we read this one too. Is this a joke? Yeah, we read all of these already. Or almost all of them. Entry number 3. Kara, I read... Well... Buoy, I guess, is the American pronunciation, right? Floating in tropical waters. Texture burnt toast. Size... Whatever. Inverted horror is the shape. And the mood's the cold side of the pillow. Buoy. Oh man. Moving on. Moving on from that. Where do we go? Week 3, Juniper, sure. Because that was very short. Very short indeed. There we go. How many messages? Also very few. That's nice. Yeah, surprise party. Bartender, yes. Yes, you read all of that. Party preparations. Set everything up. We've read this one too. Read this one just now. Read these ones. There's no more down there right now. Kittens, Juniper. Multiple kittens on our ship. You better be as excited about this as I am. Of course I am. Any ideas for names yet? What am I? What about Meowcurry? Persa Major? Oh, Catern. Those are horrible. Yeah. Pistachio, these are truly terrible. I agree. These are really, really bad puns. What? They're being born all the way out here, alone in empty space. I'm just trying to honor their new heritage. Maybe name them after some flowers or something. At least that way you won't embarrass yourself. She's right. She is right. June is right for sure there. This week was a good week for my well-being. So good in fact that I'm naming this week to commemorate such a vivid increase in my well-being. I'm calling it Well-Being Week. Genius, right? You probably want some insight into what happened this week. Well, not just you. Everyone will need to know. This is a future national holiday we're sitting on here. It began with Marmalade's birthday party. He didn't know a thing about it. Everyone got involved, and even Canary spent a hot minute thinking about something that wasn't research protocol. She even made a cake. It was delicious. Coffee cake has never really been my thing, but my god, it was so good. We drank, I ate, choked. Choked? It didn't choke. Whatever. I can honestly say that it was hands down the best party for miles and miles around. That's certainly true, yes. Then, to top off the week, Saber is pregnant. This is good news on two fronts. Firstly, 4 new adorable fluff bars to keep me company. The Alabaster is a little light on the companion front, so more options can't hurt. Secondly, since the news, a large vein has appeared on Canary's forehead. Not large, huge. I'm sure it's a vein of joy. This kind of thing couldn't possibly be stress-related, right? And what can I say? Seeing others experience joy is something I find joy for. That's just me. Selfless little juniper. Well-being status, cat fever, cake, and the vein who dared to dream. Whoever wrote these like logs especially, and all the juniper dialogue is, you know, did a really great job, I think. And the voice acting is really good too, I think. But yeah, it's also really, really nicely written too. One more. Oh, do we have one more week free? Yeah, Vermilion week free, sure. Why are these so hard to look at sometimes? Because they look so wrong. Nope. Is that even still right? It feels wrong already. This one is especially bad if you ask me. Because the shape is just nothing like the one in the key there. Hey Vermilion, I've got something for you. As a thank you for the roast, swing by Botany whenever you're free to pick it up. Pistachio. I read this one. Hello Aubergine, I've been receiving your very punctual exercise data every day for nearly 2 weeks now, and I'm beginning to get a little concerned with some of the numbers involved. It looks a lot like the workouts you've been doing are barely putting a strain on your fitness at all, as I see a very minimal fluctuation in your heart rate during these sessions. This could indicate that you're either incredibly fit or that your sessions are particularly moderate. What do you do in a typical session, if you don't mind me asking? Vermilion. Morning Vermilion, I usually just cycle for the 2 hours. Is this okay? You said that you were flexible about what we chose to do, Aubergine. Well, we might have found a problem. It would be worth us meeting up at some point this week to discuss a more beneficial exercise plan for you, Vermilion. I'm not sure I follow. Aubergine, you can cycle for 2 hours with augmented legs and then claim to have done any kind of meaningful exercise. That makes sense, I guess. I just learned that it's Marmalade's birthday on Saturday. I thought that maybe we could throw him a party. He really loved the roast you did, and I don't know if he mentioned it to you at the dinner, but Marmalade was actually born on Earth. I thought we could throw him an Earth-themed party. What do you think, Pistachio? In light of recent events, this sounds like a wonderful idea. We can have a chat about it at lunch and then let the others know what the plan is. Vermilion. Yeah, and that's the one we've already read. Hey Vermilion, I finished making the bunting. It's ready to be hung on Saturday. What other decorations would you have at an Earth party? Pistachio. You know, now that I think about it, I might have seen a few packets of balloons lying around in a box in the storage room the last time I was in there. I believe they're meant for a sort of mission complete celebration, but I think we would be forgiven for using them now. Vermilion. A few packets of what now? I'll dig them out after work. You're going to love them. Yeah, I think we've read this one. Definitely read this one. Definitely read this one, right? Morning Vermilion, I know it's not exactly your area of expertise, but Saber has gotten a lot worse recently. It's beginning to really worry me. She can't seem to keep her foot down in the mornings. She's sleeping a lot more than usual. None of it seems to be letting up. I can't shake the feeling that it's something serious. I know that the surgical unit is really only meant for human patients, but is there any chance we could just put Saber in it anyway? How different are cats and people really, right? At least think on it, Pistachio. Hi Pistachio, I'll speak with Aubergine and see if we can make some adjustments to the unit that would make the whole process safer and more reliable in providing an accurate diagnostic for a cat. It also goes without saying that I'm doing this only under the condition that you agree to remove all cat hair from the equipment after the tests. I'm not sure how cat DNA would alter future human scans, but I'm certain that I wouldn't want to report those results to HQ, Vermilion. No hair wars, got it. Good morning, Aubergine. I require assistance with a patch to the medbay surgical unit. Pistachio is still worried about Saber, so I'm going to scan her in the medbay to see if we can figure out what's going on. If you have any free time today, would you be able to swing by and give me a hand? I know it would mean a lot to Pistachio. Thanks, Vermilion. Hi, Vermilion. I have a couple of hours free this afternoon. I'd be more than happy to help you out. Doesn't sound like it will be too tricky. I'll be by later, Aubergine. Much appreciated. Vermilion. Me again. I've had a quick chat with Aubergine. He's going to do some software tweaks to the medbay this afternoon. He doesn't seem to think it'll be too tricky, so we can probably do a full scan of Saber this evening. Bring her by, shall we say 2000? Vermilion. Thank you so much. We'll be there at 8. Yeah, we read these ones. And that's it. Well, the roast went down well. It was nice to sit down and share a proper meal and some good conversation. Everyone is always busy doing their own things. It's nice to have a bit of dedicated time with all of us together. It's Marmalade's birthday on Saturday. He kept that quiet at our breakfast. I'm curious as to why he didn't want to openly share it. Who knows? Maybe he's modest? Maybe not. But you know what they say, public embarrassment in front of one's peers always finds a way, and this was found through the relentlessly endearing Pistachio. The two of us are going to sort out decorations and food. I think Canary might be baking a cake too. It should be something to behold. I'm scanning a cat in a medical bay later today. No one even raised the question of whether or not I'm well versed in the inner workings of a cat. Perhaps they don't have vets in the colonies and doctors just do it all. Fortunately, the equipment on board is more than advanced enough to get by. After a little software patch from Aubergine. To be frank, this technology is more advanced than I ever imagined. It really raises the question of whether or not we even needed the doctor here in the first place. My other well-being responsibilities could probably be done by some machine. I guess maybe people trust a person over a machine? I certainly would. I'm from another world though, I suppose. So my first dive into feline healthcare led us all down an unexpected road. Saber's pregnant. Unless cats in space reproduce in some mysterious asexual way that I'm unaware of, Saber either arrived here pregnant, or there's another cat somewhere on the ship. I'm confident it's the former, although Pistachio is optimistic that it could be the latter. I'm left wondering how often these kind of things happen. How often this kind of thing happens. I would have thought that Filcorp research vessels would try to minimize these sorts of mishaps, although I don't have a particularly large sample size of interstellar journeys to pull from. Anyway, whilst I'm vehemently a dog person, I'm quite looking forward to having more cats around. The more the merrier, right? I'm just waiting for the final test results to get an ETA on their arrival. Oh damn, it's next week. That is soon. Very soon. Very, very soon. Let's do some puzzling. Oh yeah, I need to hit E again, right? Because we already looked in this one. And it's over one of the levers, I guess. So. I don't really know. Start here? Oh, I can't touch this one too. How annoying. You can't really... No, we can't go that way. If we go this way... This seems like a good start for now. Because then we get 2 right here, and then the third would be the way out. But we also need 4 here, and that just seems unlikely. Because there's no way to do it. I guess this is why it seems unlikely. That would be 4 right here. So we need to go up first somehow. But then how do we get 3 on these 2 here? That also seems unlikely to be good. That seems very unlikely to be helpful. If we already tried that, that doesn't work, right? It would be a good angle, like if that angle would work, it would be good. But it is not good at all. That's bad. How do I get that set up to be able to go a 3rd time here? I don't know. None of this seems any good. Like this seems fine for that. To get 2 and then the 3rd one would be the one outside. But how do I get 4 touches on these guys? Four is just a lot for 2 in a straight line. Maybe we come in from the top. But how do you get to 3 on this one? That I don't know. No, that won't work. So does angle work? Of course not. Hardy's angles just don't work out. Very annoying. Yeah, no, that's too many. Like it can't go. We can only go to 5 now, which is wrong. And if we do this, we can only get to 3. Or we could get to 4, but then again, we get to 5. Which is also not what we want. And if you go down right away, and then like this, then that would be 4 right here. But we can't. We can get 3 on those. Oh, we need 2 here too. Okay. I don't know. Maybe we go all the way up top first. If we go down here then for 1 and 2, 3 right there, but you'd have to go like this, yeah. And this is 3 and 4, and this is 2, and this is 1. Are we done? We are. Okay. Okay, that was not so bad. Still, these are really, all of these are really hard to think about because it's just very different to what we were thinking about before in the previous types of levers. But all of these that are like connected are very tough to think about for me. I don't know why, but they are. It's just like it's tough. Well, that's already bad. That's obviously bad too. So is that... How do I get 2 on that one? How do I get 3 on these 2? Questions. Many questions. That's bad. Need to be able to turn around inside here. Like this would work. No, it wouldn't work actually. Something like this could work for that part here, but not for the one up top. And then we could do, yeah, we could do this one and then that one down there, but we can't do both twos, like this one and that one. So let's worry about the top, maybe. How do I get 2 on those? If this could work. That would be maybe it. Does this angle allow us to go? Yeah, it does, right? And now we could go down right this way. Obviously that's not it, I think. Or is it? Can we still do this? No, right? We can't get those 3 down there, can we? Oh, we can't even get that one. Maybe we can get... I don't know. Let's just see. Oh no, we touched this again. That's wrong for sure. We need to go down first and then come back up, I guess. But since this gap is too small to fit through, and we can't go straight and then turn, that's already very problematic. Yeah, I don't think we... Yeah, this can't be done now. But maybe we can still work this into something more. We'd really need to go this way though. From there we can't. If we could go through there, maybe. And if we start here, this changes that angle, but I don't really think for the better. I don't know. Get a 2 on this, and then... Yeah, I can't do that though. It would be nice if you could, but you can't. I don't think we're very far away from something that might work, but we are still far-ish. Because we can't go... No, we could actually go like this, right? Because we can go all the way back outside. Oh no, we can't, because we touched that again, right? And this would work, but yeah, there's no exit now. But like this there is. And that angle was fine, right? And this is 2 right here. And there we go. Not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, what do we have over here? 4 up there. I'm not happy about that. 4 means you wanna go... No, we wanna go... like here, and then here, and then 3, 4, 1. I guess maybe 1. 1. That would be 3, but that doesn't work. Yeah, we don't have a way back out. We definitely don't have a way back out. So... how do we change these things? I don't know how we get 4. Because we need to turn around on those then. Like this. Alright. Making lots of progress. Okay, 5, that's a lot. And 3 on these ones. Just touch every one once, I guess. I don't know how we get 5 here though. 5 is just a lot. Yeah, 5 is a lot. I don't know. Like, there's no good way because there's no turning on this side of it. That's only 4. How do we get 1 more out of this? Maybe let's just not do those 3 down here. That seems like a solid start, maybe, because then we can turn on this one, and that would be 5 now, right? Yeah, 1, 2, and then here we do 1. And 1's around, and 2. No, that's not great. But there's no way to come back is the thing. How is this worse than the other one? I feel like it's the same setup and should be similarly doable, but I don't know how. Because those other 2 5s are so diagonally separated there. Oh, we need to leave this one open. So it just cuts away here. Yes, of course. And then this is 5, right? And that angle is fine here. Yes.
We spent weeks building the probe. Canary headed up its construction. The Lantern 2, it was called. We were all given a role to ensure its success. Mine was to plan its trajectory and pilot its descent. It felt good to work together on the probe, even if it was Canary overseeing it all. So far, all the information we'd gathered about the planet pointed to it being mostly habitable. It was exciting. We thought we were about to touch down on what could someday be humanity's next colony. Well, as per how we do things here, the probe launch did not go to plan. That's not quite accurate. The launch went fine. It was the landing that left a lot to be desired.
Marmalade week 9, okay. I mean, let's have a look. I don't know if you have enough time. Because presumably these are getting hard. 7, that's a lot. 7 is, 5 is already kind of a lot. Guess what, 7? Even more so. I don't know where I want to start. But it's gotta be something like this, right? Where you just go back and forth and back and forth. I need to do 3 rotations on these 2 here though. Maybe need to do 1 first. How do we get 3? 3 seems annoying, to be honest. Because yeah, I can't go back up this way to get 3 here. How do I get 3? Will we come back here? 5, 6, 7, no. So we need to do this now, I think. Because we'll go back across 5 and then down here 6, right? And then go around this one. And then up here, and that's 7 right there. So not going back to the left, so we need to do this first somehow. Maybe we need to touch them first. That's not great though. Yeah, it really isn't, huh? Because then we come from the other side. But now we only have 1 to turn on. Is that enough? It is, right? I think so, because now we go here. And here. No, that's only 1 on this one now. How do I get the second one on this one too? No. How do I go around this one twice? Because if I go around it now, then I can't go around it from the top. If you go all the way around and start here, is this any better? It's not. How do I get 2 rotations here? Or 2 touches? I mean, like this, but that doesn't work. Unless we come... around like this or something. Problematic for sure. Like that would be this, but then we're on 3 here, and we've done 0 of the 7s. Which just seems pretty bad unless we can do them without help from below. Which seems very unlikely. Or this is a bad setup. Because you can't go across like this, right? And we can, this doesn't touch. It doesn't touch, but it doesn't really make a difference. Because it's on the wrong side, we can't rotate around these guys at all now. No, that can't be it. We need to do some rotations down here first. So we need to fit in some rotations. Like here we can do 1. Oh no, we can't, because that was our way to get the 3rd touch on this one. Here maybe? No, same problem. We come from the top, it doesn't change. That breaks things. can't be right. It still feels like this is a very good start somehow. Maybe it's just not. Maybe that's just wrong. But yeah, we can't really... How do I get that third touch here? This seems like the only good way to do it, but it's not a good way to do it in the end. Strange. Always the same issue here, though. How do I do both? How do I do 7 and 3? I don't know. Let's find out. It can't be that bad, right? I think it is that bad, honestly. Yeah. If this will work, you know. It would still not be enough, but it would be different at least. No. Just no. Also no. Huh. Now we need to go all the way around here, and that's horrible, because we can't get to 7 now at all. Not even close. We can do these ones here. Well, not even that, no, we can't turn around. Wait, so we need 0 on that to be able to turn around. But still 2 on this one, how? I don't think that's doable. Oh man. There are lots of slightly different starts here is the thing, and I don't know which one we should pursue, because none of them seem to really get us anywhere. This just feels like so right though. It has to be some of this back and forth stuff, right? It has to. But how do I get to 3? 1, 2, and then there's no way back. I mean, there would be a way back if you could turn like this, but obviously we can't. And if you start on this one, then we actually can do it, right? 2, 3, but then there's only 1 here. But like this. Right? Yeah, okay, this is that. Maybe. That's 1, 2. This is still open. Okay, so that's that first part, right? Yes, okay. Man. And then I think we want to go here first, but I'm not sure though. 1, 2, 1, and then that's 3, 4. Oh, well, we can't get 2 on that one then. On both of these, we can't. Almost. Not really almost. Now we could get all of them. We could go to, yeah, we can get the door open, but we can't leave. Huh. How do I get 2 touches here? No, that's definitely very bad. It feels like we can only do that one from the top. And it doesn't feel like we can touch this one like any earlier than we are doing. But I also kind of think we have to. Which is interesting. Can we somehow skip? Wait, can we go here? No, because then we can't get 4. Because we need something inside to turn around on. And that's, yeah, that doesn't work. There's no way to turn around again there. What if we don't do this now? What if we go up first? Then we can turn around here. And then here. We still can't. Feels like that should help, shouldn't it? But it doesn't. How do I get a second one there? Still won't get one. We can get one here. And then the sword still, right? Yeah. I mean, not sword, but sword on this side. Then, yeah, we would be able to leave? No, we wouldn't be able to leave. So we want that to be the last touch, I guess. Okay, so we need 1 on this and 2 on the other one. But how do we can't. Can we come across somehow? If you go up straight. Oh, there's no way, right? Maybe we need to go back even more steps somehow. And go up before we go down. How does this work again? Like that. Is that what we need to do? Maybe. It is. Alright, not easy. Not easy. 9. 9. Come on. I mean, you have 3 pillars for it, sure, but still. It's not that easy to go around pillars again and again. We need 3 per pillar. We can get 2 like this, for example. That's not enough. how do I get so many rotations on these guys? Need 2 more. Or really I need 3 more. Because this one doesn't really touch. Alright, so how do we get more than 2 on these ones? Well, that would be 3. That's better. This doesn't do anything. And if you go this way, it's only 2. Does it need to be 3 on every single one, or can we get more somehow? Because this one up there has more like neighbors. Maybe it's okay if we have 2 on this one for 5 total. And then try it for the rest of them or here. No. Again, that doesn't really work. That top one needs to be included sooner somehow, but I don't know how. Because we can't like go back straight down. And I wish we could. I guess like this does something, sure. They're really hard to utilize, all of these. Is this enough for gap? No, right? No. Would be too good. Would be too good. Huh. No, I don't know. I don't think our start is just right, but might be wrong. How do I use these ones? These guys right here. This one and the one over there. They're just in weird spots. They're hard to use. Wait, this is definitely better. Why didn't we do this right away? It's the same setup we've used for all the other ones. Ah, it's almost enough. There we go. Very good, very, very good. Okay, not so crazy numbers. Down to 4, which is more reasonable. No idea where to start though. Doesn't work right now. Would be too nice if you could just go here. Oh, we can go here though. Huh, who knew? Doesn't really help. I don't know. This can't be right, I think. What if we start here? No. Also no, for sure, right? Can't get to 3 on this one now, can we? I don't know. None of this seems very good. Which maybe it should. Maybe it should seem very good as our like initial approach. Four is not great here. I don't know. I don't know where to start. I mean, there are things like, wow, this 2 is also not great though. How do we get a second touch on this guy? I mean, like, you know, this, for example. But we're not quite at that point. We're not quite. And there's no way we can actually, like, if we could maybe reach this one from the air and then loop around that or something. How do we get 4 touches without being there first? We need 3 on one of them then. Yeah, that's already dead, that idea. No, that's worse. That's interesting in a way. Not enough to get us anywhere. Still. Interesting. Can get to 4 here now. Why did it turn off? That was weird. Right? Is there a way we can get 2 touches here first? No, right. I don't know. That doesn't change anything. Makes things worse, honestly. I don't know if that's even a sensible thing to pursue, but this whole going around twice thing is just nice. I don't know how to get 3 on this then though. This setup in the middle here is really hard to just decipher. Like nothing I've done so far makes any sense to me. Nothing looks like, oh yeah, this is progress. It's all just, I don't know. Or seems wrong. I mean, this seems the most promising for these 2 here. This one and this one. But you can't do that same thing here for these 2 4s. So I don't know. And ours doesn't really help us all that much with the 3 here, right? Like, how do I get 3 here? There's only 1. We could we could force a second touch like here. But it's still not enough. Yeah, I don't know. Strange setup. Nothing seems good. Nothing at all seems good. Maybe getting 2 right here is good. maybe it's not. Who knows? That would be 3 and that would be 4. And we'd be able to move, but we don't have 4 on the upper ones. Yeah, that's just worse. Because then we can't turn around. Unless we would leave this one open. Can we do that? No. Because if you could turn around here now and walk straight back down, well, that would be one too many touches anyway. But we also can't just go through here, obviously. Maybe we can come around the downside of things. 2 on this one, how? Oh man, where do we get those 2 touches from? I don't know, let's ignore that for now. Let's just see if we you come around this way and then go here. And then 1, 2 on these. 1 right here. How does this go again? Not like that. How did this go? Like this? Maybe. That can't be right. No, it's not right. How did I get 4 touches there? No, not 4 touches there. 3 touches here, I mean. There was one more step here, and I don't know where it was anymore. Oh, that would be those 2 done. And if I could do that, then those 2 would be done too, actually. We'd be stuck. But maybe that's a workable part, at least. I don't think so, but it might be. Just like this one being twice. Yeah, I don't know. How? If it were 2, that would be fine. It's just 1. I don't know. Because we can't like come back from up here or something. At least I don't see a way how that would be a thing. And there's nothing up there. It's always so hard when there's nothing near one. Like, how do I touch it twice if there's nothing that we can just like turn around and go towards with? If I come from this side, then maybe, but we'd have to be inside then after that. And it doesn't exist, that possibility. No. I have no clue how this one would work even. But it's also true for basically all the other parts of this one. It's just one of those where I have nothing. There's nothing that obviously is the first step. But there's no way we come like back from up here and then leave like this, right? That's impossible. Because how would we get to that point? We would have to like not touch anything and go up. Because we can't go, if you go down, then obviously, yeah, I can't exit from that pillar then. And if you go up, then we touch this. I don't know. I don't see a way that could work at all. We need to be able to walk around, or we need to come from here and leave like that. That would be the last move we do. Ooh, I don't see that happening. I do not see that happening. I don't know here, man. There's nothing good. There's literally nothing good. This is really hard to resolve here. Because it feels like you'd want to come from like down and then go around these two. And then, you know, go around them and come back again. But then there's nowhere to turn back. At least not on this side. And it can't come from the other side. And you'd want to do the same thing on this side too. Like if these force, you would want to do something like this. Getting 2 on this one is also, I have no idea how. If you could just do this, you know, but we can't. There's no way to leave here though. And we can't, we need to go here. Otherwise you don't touch that second one for the 4th touch there. Unless we touch it from the other side when we leave. That's 2. But that's 3 like that. But do 2 like that? No, can't leave. And if we don't rotate on this one? And we can't get this one twice in the middle there. And it's, yeah, it's wrong again, because 3 touches. Where do I rotate to? I mean, we already killed this 2 up here, honestly, so that's a pointless start anyway. That's something. Not really anything good, but something. But yeah, getting like 3 touches and then 1 more on the way back seems good for this one, at least. So there's some seemingly good stuff, but this is really annoying. Like we can't get a good start here because the angles are just bad. What if you go here? And then... I mean, I don't know. There's still no way to get 3 on this one, is there? No, it's just offset right there. We need to go down, and that's not gonna happen. I'm getting 2 on this one also. I don't know. We need this one free. But you also need to touch it 3 times, so I don't know. That seems unlikely to be something we can actually pull off. No idea. None of this seems any good at all. How do I get 2 touches on this one outside there? It's so far away from everything. Oh no. I don't know. I don't know. This doesn't help. We need to have something inside we can turn around on here. That doesn't exist as an option, I'm pretty sure. If you could do that at least, it would help a little bit. I was on the wrong side here. And if you go up, I don't know, we can always touch it twice, but then we can never leave. And if you go all the way outside here, that ruins down here completely, right? Yeah. If you leave this one open, does that make any sense? No. I feel like I'm kind of close now, but I'm probably just not. It just feels that way. Oh, that's different. It's still not good enough for 2 up there, but it's different. Oh, we can't go through here? Really? That looks big enough to me, but it isn't. So that kills that idea for sure. Unless we go like this. But then we don't touch that one again then. Which just seems very bad, honestly. And all these are just 1 is another thing. Like we could do this and turn around here and go back outside, but you can't turn back here because this is a 1. If we go here, and that would be a thing we could do, but we only touch this inside one once instead of 3 times. And I don't know where we get 2 extra touches from. We can get 1 here maybe. Actually, yeah, we can. And then that's that. Unless we loop once before, but then we'll kill that angle, right? Pretty sure. Wait, what am I? No. I need a touch here and also turn on this. That doesn't happen. That can't happen. So it can't be the one I turn around on. But which one can we turn around on? Only the very top one, that's the 1-1. Very descriptive, I know. Maybe we can go here, but then we're like trapped inside. Because this is turning us the wrong way now. I don't know. We'll have to do it next time. Man, this episode got super long, I'm sorry. I keep trying to make short episodes, and then these puzzles are just... are not designed for short episodes, I'm telling you. They're meant to be like played at least an hour at a time. Because they're really tough. And this one is just one of those where there's not... Some of those previous ones, those 2 previous ones really, had stuff that just sort of fell into place over time. Right here I have nothing. I've got nothing. I don't know anything that really works for anything. It's interesting. It feels like, yeah, we need to come around from... I can't even... And that's another thing, I can't try things, I can't show things, because they're always attached to the wall. It feels like I need to come around like this, and then rotate on one, and then go back for that to be a thing. But how would that be a thing that doesn't get us stuck? I don't know. But what other options do we have for this stupid one we need to touch twice right here? I don't know. It doesn't really feel like there's much else. It doesn't feel like we can do it counterclockwise, because then we're always going to be stuck. Because the cable is on, you know, attached to the wall above the door. But if we do it clockwise, like coming from the top, and then we go here and turn around, and there's nowhere to go. So there's nowhere to rotate from. I don't know. But what other ways do we have to touch this one twice? Unless, yeah, we can go around this and then come back from the top at the end somehow. And touch it again, going out the door. But then we can't do it across this. No, we can't. We'd have to go up. And that just seems like such a bad start. Because this, yeah, this does not work. For sure. I'm still stuck trying to solve this. Let's really end it. Let's just leave, otherwise I won't stop. Anyway, I'll see you next time with more puzzle solving here. Bye-bye.